What is going on, people? Welcome back. Johnny here, and we are playing some Rimhammer. Not really Rimhammer at the end times. This is the multi-race. No, let's go with the racial harmony space race. I got about 3 hours of sleep in me, thanks to a baby. I'm debating on using Thalburn to put a mantle of Gorok on Grak and then going freaking nuts. Let's see. Alright, that dude's gonna be super badass now. Where'd they at? Let's go down here. Let's see if he's really fast too. Kick it up a notch. Yeah, look at that. The dwarf is the fastest bro in the group. You lot maybe keep some distance. You come this way. And magic users. Alright, that's a pretty tiny radius to be casting a Jabber Scythe. So let's see what Wallace can do for us. Winter Frost. Alright, Grak just got hit by something. I got hit by a short bow. Who the hell did that? It was run and gun. Son of a bitch. Alright, Wallace. Winter Frost. That guy. Quick, quick, quick. Alright, down he goes. He left us some medicine. Let's keep it up. We'll take that medicine. 15 meds that guy just left us. Yeah, see, this guy is feeling the fury of the beast. Go over there. You lot, maybe come over here. He's well armored, so he should be in fine shape. Alright, you go schmuck that, bro. Don't get shot by your own people. That's my biggest concern. Alright, that went alright. Now, what do you have? He can cast a Jabber. I don't remember if they show up maddened or not. I went back and forth on that. You go over there and wallop that, dude. I'll bring my shooters down here. Leave the magic users in the back. Alright. That guy's gonna get his ass kicked. Hopefully we can bring that camel down. Nope. No go. Alright. What do we want here? There's a knife. We're gonna leave that in the crap too. Grak's the only one that took any injuries. Looks like the mantle of Gorok has worn off. Oh, here. Alright, Cobra's got that reserved. Let's check this guy's bio. Pyro. No thanks. Gear. No thanks. Alright, we just have to get Grak tended, and let's go to ignore so we can keep the speed going. I was working on building... We're going to put the dwarf in the mountain here, so we'll put his bedroom in there. That seems fitting. And then we'll leverage this space and build another bedroom on over here for one of the other people. The beastman can take this, and then we just need to gather up enough material to make one more bedroom. So we have lizard skin. I need to keep an eye on wildlife. We did have some emus show up. Grak, you're already healed, are you? Oh, good, good, good. And we should have some meds finally. Oh, somebody better kill that. We're hauling some stuff around, doing some building, so on and so forth. Grak, I'm going to need you to go ahead. Alright, bunghole. Didn't want to clean that, that's for sure. We're going to have to put some proper floors throughout here to keep the sand from just totally wrecking everything. Wallace is going to cook some more meals. The freezer's doing great. In the comments, it was mentioned it would be a good idea to put some blocks to keep attackers from destroying these coolers, and that is a damned good idea. Thank you very much for that. So, what are we doing with the mining? We have a bunch of steel up here. Emu Revenge. That is always gonna... Oh, shit. Move your arse. Okay, you got it. Yeah, there's another one. The orc must be getting chased now. Okay, he's got it. He doesn't screw around. And research is proceeding on batteries at the minute. That's great. Oh, looks like we got the better part of this bedroom made. We just need to get that emu butchered up so I can... Hey, I should make a zone on the end for the carcasses so they're not all the way down here. Every single time you hunt one of them GD things, hey, bring it back, dude. Bring it back. It's okay. Keep that wildlife tab open. Anytime something shows up, we got to get on top of that. Might have to make the other one out of a variety of the remaining materials that we have. This one I was able to do out of all bird skin. We're going to have to put some kind of floor in there. Alright, so that's going to be Thawburn's spot. Reinstall his bed. Now, what do we have for regular wood? It looks like we have 294. So because he's a beastman, I've been building beastman furniture. We'll go ahead and put a crude bedroom crate in there. And oh, you know, I can make them out of any one of those materials, but that's okay. We'll give him that crude end table as well. I may have to find a way to air condition that, but we'll see how it goes. Thawburn's gonna work on his own bed. Where are you headed? Get that moved. I'm gonna put some kind of floors in there. Just, I guess the beastman doesn't really care. Hey man, this is your bed, Thawb. Why are you doing that? Up and at him. And I need to make hide piles too. Are these guys trading anything? No, they're just hanging out. So I guess for the meantime, we can just build a copy of that until I can get some wildlife over here. So we got one bedroom done. A crude hide tent with a tent flap. And it's staying a little bit warmer. I can't get the beastmen to line up right in the beds. I don't know why they do that. It is what it is, though. I've given up. Hey, you lot are going to use our stuff and make a huge bloody mess. This looks dirty, but they won't clean it. I guess it is what it is. We could build some more candles around. So we'll build some walls off here. We can get dwarf. I don't know, drow. Human can be on the end. And then we'll have another tent for the orc. That seems fitting. See how much we can make out of green. We have 58. And lizard skin. I like the idea of these tents just kind of facing each other too. That was not the right spot. Alright, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, that's as many as I can place out of that. And we're bound to get more lizards at some point. So maybe I'll hold off. I'll just put it all in and they can see what happens. I want to do a tent flap out of that too, and I get a chance. There we go. And then I'm going to mine this back wall smooth. We're going to have to build a little bit of dwarven wall back here because obviously there's some materials we want. You know, one thing I maybe could just do is cancel this. The dwarf's room is going to be plenty big. We're actually going to have to mine this material out too because I can't smooth it. And at some point we'll have to make black powder because we're definitely going to want some dwarven war machines. And I'd like to point out some empire war machines. This is fantastic. Wallace needs. Make sure you meditate, buddy. What about Thawburn? He meditated. And Grack is going to run over there and grab that for us. We still have a bunch of steel sitting up north. Don't want to let that get away from us. Alright, yeah, we'll just leave that. And then we'll smooth all this. Make it look properly dwarfy. Really need some animals to show up here. We getting any fine meals yet would be the next question. Looks like he is, actually. That's probably the first of the fine meals. Can you clean the kitchen up before you start cooking in there? We have floors in here. I don't know where all this filth is coming from. Alright. We have batteries. Good, because we just got some components. What else do we want to head down? Tree sowing. I'm going to think about this for a second. Alright, there's so many good options here. If we go advanced gardening on dwarves, we can tent off an area and grow fungal plank or medicinal mushrooms in there, which would be pretty awesome. Meat preservation on the beastmen wouldn't be a bad thing. However, we're not going to have a lot of meat in this biome, I don't think. We could do beekeeping, because then we can make beehives and gather honey for eating. And we could also make meat out of that. That would be interesting as well. Where the hell is that? Food preservation. The Empire can make jerky as well. I haven't honed any of these numbers. This stuff's still in development, so just kind of is what it is for now. Is there a recreation? Here we go. Alright, so the mead comes from the regular art and recreation, which we already have. Beastmen, there's not going to be a lot for us to do until we need clothes for our shaman. Dwarven recreation. We could build a telescope. We could also build an empire telescope. We might already be able to do that, actually. No, it's under advanced. That's too bad. But we could also go down the main path. We could also try and make some weapons. Looks like we can already make a ton of shit. We can actually already make an assault cannon. I think we're doing alright for weapons. So many options here. I'd like to get everybody equipped properly. Like the orcs could go... Oh, that's clothing. And this is... Oh, here we go. More DACA. We could do big shooters and twin link shooters. So many options. So many things we need to get. I want to get the basics out of the way. Maybe solar panels. We're going to need to make a ship. So we need to keep somebody researching all the time. So let's just stay on top of it. Also stay on top of whether any wildlife shows up. Get it cleaned up in there. Very dirty. Well, nothing I do will seem to clean the room. This can actually be put away if somebody would get to that. We don't have any power. We should get the battery situation solved. So I think what we could do for batteries is just pop a couple roofs over this little zone. There, there, and there. So I think also since I built those walls, well, it seems to be working okay. I would expect it to be a lot hotter in that location, but it's not. And then power, let's do 2 batteries straight away. There you go. And then once I get the roof up, we'll be safe from Zuts. There we go. We'll get them all connected up. There we are. So we should have that going. We'll get some solar panels set up over here next to our arrays. We still need that wildlife to come in big time, man. There's just nothing showing up here. We are getting those. Hey, where'd all the meals go? Do you not have the cooking skill to make? Not yet. We need to get all of our cooks trained up, so I guess it is what it is. And I would like it if you would keep this room nice and tidy. Let me go check my cleaning zone and make sure we have that incorporated. We do, okay. I guess we can clean these tented areas too. Just on principle. And then this is going to be a dwarven bedroom. He's definitely going to want it to be clean. And over here we're going to have another bedroom. And then over here we're going to have another. Waiting for the mining to get done, then we can haul these chunks out. Crack's been making blocks, so we should have plenty of material. And still no critters around. Alright, well we're ready to get going on the dwarven bedroom. I think I'm going to see if I can't make... Oh shit. Those need to be mined as well. Make some progress here and try and accomplish something. If anything big happens, we'll be back immediately. It actually occurred to me, on an unrelated note, that I had added an axe throwing recreation for the beastmen today. So let's get that put in over there. Uses a little bit of our wood, but that's alright. This will probably become a workroom or a storeroom, and I do want to rebuild these walls. We can reclaim that steel and use it for something else. This stuff we should probably put away. Our zone's probably full. We're going to have to set up a second stockpile. They get that axe throwing thing built yet? What's Grack doing? Not building that, that's for sure. Gathering saltpeter. I could maybe force his hand here. He's going to bed. Yeah, this stuff takes a little while to mine out. And at least Auburn has his own bedroom. It's pretty toasty in there. If we had infinite wood, I would just go ahead and... I wonder... Oh, we need to do the research to see where I can plant those plank mushrooms. I'm going to get these blocks cleaned up too, since they're in our growing zone. Eventually, we'll get all the blocks cleaned up, but for now, just trying to get the important ones dealt with. Alright, there we go. 66, 67, 16 degrees. No matter what I do, I can clean this room 100 times and it won't get clean. No, don't do that. Alright, he's gonna go recreate. Did we get that built yet? No. We need a beastman to build that. I think. Let's see if Grack will do it. Yeah. That's a beastman only job there. Those things are race restricted. Anybody will play it. See, there you go. Look at that. A sweet little... And they should stand around and throw axes at it. At some point. I added that this morning. Nice little project. How are our candles doing? I'm surprised they're not burned out yet. 1.3 days. We have a bunch of animal fat. It's not going to go bad being that it's in the freezer. It's probably time we stop making so many meals. Alright, that's been handled. We should start making packet survival meals as soon as we can too. It's a decent chance we're going to have to bugger out of here, but maybe we can just send out supply caravans. Wouldn't be a bad idea to get some animals together for caravanning. It's probably okay to stop growing so many vegetables too. I'm just waiting for somebody to come over here and do this. Could almost deconstruct the horseshoe pin at this point, but I won't. I want all this mining done before I commit to the next stage here. Let's see, structure. So we can build empire walls. We can't build dwarven walls yet. I guess that's okay. Well, let's go look at the research tab for dwarfs. Dwarven walls, yeah, it's 1200. That's going to be the strongest wall we have access to. And then this will give us an embrasure as well, along with some big columns. Alright, so that's all done. Yeah, this will make a great workroom. We really need some lizards to show up. Animals, wildlife, nothing. Temperatures are decent. I think there's just not a lot of food around, but we should be able to lure some in with this. The batteries are fully charged, so our power issue should be resolved until the solar flare hits, which is a definite inevitability. Alright, I'm just going to pop some of these around where they're hanging out. We'll let the other ones go. Psychic Soothe for females. How many females do we have? Orcs don't have gender. Female drow and female human. So we have male dwarf, male beastman. It's an interesting option for some hookups there. God, I'm tempted just to start flooring this damn thing because this is getting out of hand. And they just won't clean this little section. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Well, anyway, I can get going on this, and I think I will. So we can make empire walls. So we'll do that. And we're going to go 5 wide. I'm going to make some big bedrooms. Who cares? We have the space. Oh, shit. Those take a lot of blocks. Do we even have granite? Nah, let's not do that out of granite. That's a mistake. Let's go limestone. It looks like that's what we're mining. Alright, limestone walls. It took me forever. I spent 11 days getting this image lined up properly so that the atlas looks okay. Let's just do the dwarfs out of the same stuff. It's fine. And then for a door, I don't have any great doors. They use a lot of wood too. So I think we're going to go and use regular doors. And right now we have a lot of steel. We'll do steel. We're going to have to vent these together as well so that we can heat them all together and cool them all together. And then we're going to want to do some smoothing as well. So let's go ahead and get those jobs put in. I don't want to smooth underneath these walls. I did get a caravan quest, a caravan to Karazakrak. We can get a pawn named Alexis, who is a warrior. We can get goodwill with the dwarves. We can get a resurrector. This is an insane reward. Dev accept instantly. Interesting. Oh, they want 180 plasteel, which we have. We're going to need that for building a ship, though, so I'm going to hang on to my plasteel. And we want some limestone floors over here. I didn't make any special Empire floors, mostly because we have so many good mods with floors, and what's it gonna look like really? So, all right, Wallace has some magic points available. Oh, accidentally clicked off the screen there. Let's go take a peek at what we can get. He has 2 now. What was I going for? I think I was going for regrowth, but you know, let's go life bloom. So if we plant those mushrooms now, we'll be sitting super pretty because we can instantly grow all the wood we want. There's nothing cheesy about that at all. Let's run some power down here as well. We can go right through this and then right along there. That should work. And then if I could get you to smooth one of these surfaces so that I can put a light on it. Oh, wait. We're going to put a vent in there. That one needs to be mined here. Where does it make sense to put the light? Let's just put the lights right by the door. Get that chunk moved. Yeah, this wall atlas damn near destroyed me. It was a son of a bitch to get that right. There's a reason people don't make them like that. But I think it looks really, really good. It looks a shit ton better than it did before. Get some roofs put over all this. Alright, we're well on our way. Let's get some vents put in. Just kicking through all of our material. I really want some new pawns. Hey, the game hiccuped on me there. There we go. Alright, we can put in our wall lights now. Boom, boom, and boom. And wildlife. I keep checking wildlife. Nothing's there. Cheers to the patrons. Alexander, Viking, Brandon, Chew, On Disc, Cobra Samurai, Cornel, Boulder, Dapper, Go, Dirtle, Dave, Thauburn, Dimitri, Rurikid, Zazzle, Excelsior, Frederick, Garrett, Hemlock, Henry, Wallace. I'm tempted to priority haul this, but I'm not going to do it. Josh Grace, Michael Rakestraw, Mike Ferrero. Ooh, yeah, we're going to end up with too many veggies, but that's okay, I guess. Shiggy, Nataziel, and Tyrant X Typhios, you guys are awesome. Thank you, dudes. Hey, we got some ducks. And we figured out how to make solar panels. Alright, this is the dwarves tab. I think we're going to go with... I want to build our exterior wall out of dwarven walls because they're going to be super powerful. And some ducks have joined us. Oh, that's awesome. Those ducks are going to be frickin' delicious. And we should get bird skin, which is exact... Oh, no, I was waiting on lizard skin. Oh, well. Hopefully somebody's set the handle. Yep. Ducks dying in droves. Quack, quack. My son, who's 2 years old, absolutely loves ducks. It's like his favorite animal. So I'll just disappear from the horror that's going on over there. We need to smooth underneath these doors too, which I missed. Alright. I'm gonna have to put some ACs in somewhere too. At least the dwarf can kind of feel like he's underground. Did we end up with any mountain? Overhead mountain? No, we didn't. Okay, good. We did get a couple quests. We got an eclipse, the Great Chaos Portal, which is the end game for Rimhammer the End Times, and the Ship to the Stars. They landed at the same exact instant. I have a Psychic Soothe for females going yet. I swear it was for males, but what do I know? I need another pawn I can set to just do cleaning. Wildlife? Nothing. Bah. One weird thing. The only one that would move this was the beastman. And I think that's because they're racially restricted. It's a little irritating though. Whatever. So I had to make this. I had to floor it. I'm gonna have to make it much bigger. Turns out that our orc is greedy. I put in some smoothed floors and I smoothed the sections that I could. But I'm gonna try and get a bunch more lizards and maybe double it in size. See if we can't keep that guy happy. I could put a plant pot or something in there, but nothing's really gonna grow in it. So we're still working on the other bedrooms as well. Well, please leave a like if you're enjoying. Leave a comment if you would. I do respond. I set Wallace just to clean, so nothing was getting done. So look, he's just running back and forth. Whatever. Yeah, see, he's got all the cleaning done, so let's demote the cleaning again. Appreciate you guys spending some time with me today. It has been fun. I will see you all next time.